Hello, everyone. Everyone just grab a drink, take a breath, and just, do you know what? Just celebrate that how you want. There's no Wolves players, are there, here telling us how to celebrate this one? God forbid they are. They might not be happy. I'm over the moon. Jim, it was so nice, James. Stephen, I love this team, bro. Harvey says, James. Like I scored the winner. I didn't. Aaron Ramsdale, let's go. Your chips. Love it. What else have we got? Come on, everyone's happy. Come on, you Gunners. What a game. Rojan, no negativity, please, James. Do I look like I'm feeling negative? In fact, to everyone who was on this stream, that was on the watch-along stream, especially at half-time, you'll all know that I was one of the few people sat here saying, we played well that first half. And actually, we played well throughout the game. And I felt everyone needs to just calm down a little bit. Arsenal are playing well. Let's see what happens in the second half, and then we'll see. So no negativity from me. I'm very happy. Anil says, are we crazy to look at Chelsea? If we win our games in hand, we're 2 points behind them. Let's not worry about all that. You're right, but let's not worry about all that. Some tough games in hand. This was one of them. Amir says, James, let's start to talk about Mikel. Let's absolutely. You know, I'm accused of loving Mikel. I'm also accused of hating him. Let's talk about him, man. We've got a lot to talk about today. But while I could, and you all know I'm capable of it, while I could ramble for the next hour, I could even do 2 hours really if you wanted. This is about you guys sending in your videos and letting us know what you guys think. So the number appears on the screen. It's down here. It comes up at some point. Send them in via WhatsApp. Send in your videos. And I just want to bask in the glory of this 3 points. I want everyone to just enjoy it. Because let me say something on a serious level, right? Because we're gonna take the piss and have some fun. But let me just say something on a serious level. I couldn't believe we were being criticised for how we celebrated a couple of weeks ago. But okay, listen, maybe it went over the top in the change room. I don't know. But that is a victory absolutely worth celebrating. Wolves are well and truly in this top 4 race. They won at Old Trafford. They won at Spurs. And we're the only team, I think, to beat them in 2022. And we've done it twice. So yeah, someone's asking if I'm drunk. I'm not. I may as well be. Husker says, today is my birthday, bro. That was nerve-wracking. Sorry, I can't even read anymore. Maybe I am drunk. Husker, happy birthday. What a win. Suhaib says, James, Arteta game plan was all or nothing today. It absolutely was. Some of those substitutions at the end, that's exactly what he was thinking. It's all or nothing. We've got to go for it. What else is everyone saying? Kevin saying Pepe has to start. John, thank you. John, thank you. John B, I like you, John. Says, James, fair play. You called it at half-time. I wouldn't say I called it. I still predicted a 0-0 before the game. I thought they'd be really hard to break down. And I wasn't exactly saying that we'd win, but I was adamant we were playing well. And I thought we carried that on in the second half. Agent E says, drunk on happiness. Absolutely. Frazzle says, James, so goated with the sauce right now. Thank you very much. I think. Thank you. Reddy asking, will Turkish be on? Well, would you like Turkish on? We can find out. Turkish, you want to come on later, yeah? He ignored me. Of course I come on. Hey, he's saying, okay, he didn't ignore me. He'll come on a little bit later. What else have we got? Partey, man of the match. Listen, there's a few of them. John says, I love this team. We need more goals. I agree with that. Kumar saying James Chess on that Bacardi and stuff. It's not my drink of choice, actually. Sorab says, man of the match, Lacazette or Odegaard. We'll go into all that. But we have clips in. I've stalled and rambled long enough for the clips to just nicely filter in. Guys, enjoy this one. We're just going to have fun for the next hour because we deserve to. Let's hear what you're saying.
Jesus, what a finale. It's absolutely mental. Can't believe that we're fifth. We're fifth. We're actually fifth. And we've got 2 games in hand over United, who's 1 point above us. That's actually ridiculous. Like, I cannot believe this. It's not like we've been playing well this season at all. And I'm looking at the table now. And if we win the next game, we're going to be 2 points behind Chelsea at third. Like, who would have thought we could actually end up third this season? That's absolutely crazy. I do want to say Lacazette, even though he scored that winner for us in the dying seconds, he's missed way too many chances. We should never have been in that position where we're where we're looking for a win on the 96th minute. But you know, I'll lay off Laka a bit just because he did win us the game in the end, but he did miss a lot of chances. I think the team played really well. You know, they only scored because of a mistake from us, which at the same time we've done a lot. So it's not particularly great to see that we're still making those mistakes. But anyway, some good news in the end, so I'm happy with that.
Wow, what a win. What a win. What a win that was. This Arsenal side, man, it is amazing. Great feeling, great feeling. So this is Jackson, calling here from United States, and I can tell you, I was watching the game, got to 70 minutes or so. I'm getting really nervous. I'm like, hey, Arteta, put on Nicolas Pepe. We need a goal. We need a goal, at least a tie, right? So Nicolas Pepe comes in and he scored a beautiful goal. I mean, that is just that tells you his ability. He should have been in the game much earlier. I think we missed so many goals there. We could have lived with less stress. But anyway, what a game. I mean, this fourth place, I think. This year is ours. We gotta take this. I mean, oh my God, great game. Watching this while working, you know, and wow, thank you.
Okay, AFTV. Didi here. I am gassed. Oh my days, I am gassed. Do you know what, yeah? Lacazette has been getting a lot of stick in the last couple of weeks, yeah? And you know what? Everyone deserves their praise when they're doing good, and everyone deserves the criticism when they're just out of form. But fam, he just scored the biggest goal of Arsenal season just then. Oh my days, the scenes. I wish I was at the Emirates. I wouldn't say it's the equivalent. It's not on the same level, but it's similar to Danny Welbeck's goal versus Leicester. When we thought we might win the league, but pass it to pass. But anyway, it was like the equivalent to that. And this, now what? Tottenham lost yesterday. We're like 5 points ahead of them. We're in pole position for top 4. We're just taking our games off, and we just need to keep marching on. Like, I am so happy for Pepe as well. I want to get that in. So I want to get Pepe in as well, because he deserves it. And he's been getting praise from Arteta as well, and he's been wanting more minutes. And oh my days, I am so glad that brother scored. And I'm glad Nketiah got the assist as well. It's a good day to be an Arsenal fan. And also, very quickly as well, last week, my friend said that she was almost attacked where she works at, I think it's like Chicken and Waffles or something like that, in like Islington, yeah? Arsenal fans, don't behave badly. Do you know what I mean? You get the win, act nice, don't abuse people. In a bit. Come on, you Gunners!
Yes, come on the Arsenal. Big up AFTV. My name is Michael Dick. I'm calling from just outside the Emirates. What a last minute goal. Oh, wow. Oh, my heart was in my... so much emotions all through. Oh, man, it made us work hard. But still, we came on top. They thought they could revenge, but no. We were victorious. We were victorious. Come on, the Arsenal.
Big up AFTV and all Arsenal fans. What a great win. It felt like a Champions League game, you know, like a Champions League final. Laka, my captain, my leader. That's the spirit. And Pepe, the man who nutmegged Van Dijk, who scored 2 free kicks in one game not that long ago. Our top goal scorer last season. Our savior, Pepe, man of the match for me. And Cedric surprisingly had a very, very great performance. And overall, the whole team played well. I mean, I know there were some flaws in the defense, and Gabriel's mistake now doesn't seem that big anymore. He's still better than Maguire. 9 points out of 9 in February. What a great result for us. And United have so many heavy fixtures ahead of them. I can see them fighting for the top 4. I mean, we have every chance to reach the Champions League this season. Let's go, Gunners.
Let's go, Gunners, man. I'm so happy. Oh, my iPad's fallen. I'm going to gain a little bit of composure now and just go through the game a little bit, guys. Going through a lot of your videos, a lot of your comments. That's what we'll do for a lot of this stream so far. And then Turkish Sharoy as well, who's made his watch along debut today. A few people will be jumping. You can hear in my voice, man. You can hear how much I celebrated those 2 goals. This was such a crucial win for Arsenal. I want to ask you guys something. Just send it in the comment section. I'm really curious. I felt Arsenal played well all game. Now, Wolves had a chance or 2. Yeah, there was the odd opening. I felt Arsenal played well all game. Let me know if you agree. Do you think we got lucky? I think there's a little bit of debate on that. I disagree. I thought we were good today. I don't think it was our best performance or anywhere near it, but I thought we were good today. Some comments coming in for Xhaka, who I thought absolutely took responsibility and played well today, I have to say. Vibe says Pepe's a beast. He was brilliant in that cameo. Just he looks a lot more secure with his touch and with the ball at his feet at the moment. And everything he's doing seems to have a purpose behind it. That little ball into Lacazette is so... It looks simple, but to get the weight right... Brilliant. Yeah, he was terrific. Let's go through some super chats. Touch of Awesome says they wasted enough time for us to score. That is true. Love that. Happy we celebrated like we did too. Good game. Where else do we go? Liberty says, Man United fan here. Good fight from you lot. Top 4 trophy is on. May the best team win. Listen, the way we celebrated that, you'd think it was in a cup final. We had a trophy to show for it. Still a long way to go, but away from winning trophies, those like 96th minute winners in important games against good sides, that's kind of the next best thing in football. Maybe Derby wins just above that. They're special moments, so enjoy it, man. Wad says we were supreme today, not only good. Listen, I don't know if I go as far as supreme. I thought we were very good today. I thought we absolutely deserved it. Someone says Neves is pissed. That makes me laugh. Bamutia says great job today. Xhaka man of the match for you people. Yellow saying Odegaard. Every player deserves at least a minute's discussion, so don't worry, we're going to go through them all later. I'll do it with Turkish as well. Hussein says, James, I thought Arteta was worse than Emery. What happened? Humble pie. Hussein, I thought you watched fan cams rather than just read the title. I got a little bit screwed over with that title. I said the football actually at the time was worse, but since December and through then, in which there's been 3 months of football, we've undoubtedly turned a massive corner. So listen, everyone knows that I've been wanting it to work for Arteta. I'm super happy from that. At the moment, it is. JDTV says, disappointed with Martin Atkinson once again. Jimenez was right. The rest must be interviewed. That yellow was shocking. Our VAR check was ruled off. There was another super chat. Oh, I did cover that. That was from the Man United fan. Inayat says, I'm so happy. Bernabas says, give Xhaka his credit. I absolutely did. And I will again, just for you. Xhaka was brilliant today. There were moments in that last 10 minutes where he started to break the lines, get beyond, tried to thread in balls in difficult positions and do difficult things. He assumed the position of a leader at that point of the game. And I'm super happy. It's so good to see from him. So absolutely deserves massive credit. Christopher says Martinelli works hard and all, but he's not clinical. I want to see more of Pepe. I think you could say the same about Lacazette. Martinelli, I think, does make things happen. I don't think it's just about work ethic. I think he does scare defenders, even if he's not always got the beating of them. I do think they take steps back because it's Martinelli on the ball. EM says Arsenal had XG of 2.88, higher than every team in the league that's played Wolves, including City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United and Spurs. Arteta masterclass. EM, I'll say it again and I'll say it with my chest out. Arsenal were good today. Arsenal were very good. Teams don't do that to Wolves. They don't have that much of the ball, open them up, but maybe not that much of the ball because Wolves had spells on the ball. But when we had it, we were actually moving them in and out of positions, creating openings. If we'd been a little bit more clinical, I think we'd have done some. I think we could have had 3 or 4 today. We were clearly the better side, deserved the win, in my opinion. Rye25 says, big up AFTV as usual. Arsenal were good, but very poor at times. I wouldn't say it was a perfect performance. Absolutely not the perfect performance. But at this stage of the season, the result is all that matters. Pepe was the difference. Pepe did brilliantly when he came on. Elijah says, good performance by the boys. Looking forward to the tactical breakdown. Elijah, I'm going to absolutely enjoy every single minute of it. Amir says, guys, give James time. He will go through everyone. Don't even mean super chats. I'm trying to get as many comments as I can. Send in your videos as well. The number appears here, just somewhere below my hand at some point. You'll see it. Right, what's everyone else saying? AFC Max, a regular. Thank you so much, Max. Good to see you again, especially after such a great win. He says, James, this club is actually going to kill me. Trust me, I feel that. But at the same time, I love this team. I love this club. And I love the fight. Refs, time wasting, but we won. Odegaard, man of the match. I am absolutely buzzing. And we've just had a member of staff who's come in who's at the game. Big up to Jason. Jason, how you feeling? Super happy, yeah? So good. Did the Emirates erupt? Erupted. That's what we want to hear. Jacques was brilliant. Utter drivel, James. Utter drivel. Sometimes I wonder what AFTV are watching. Maybe too busy on phones. Rob, I said he was good. I wonder what you're listening to. You wonder what I'm watching. I'm wondering what you're listening to. I said he was very good today. It's all smiles from me. Don't worry. CS says, why no Smith Rowe? He was injured today. Tom says, I think we need to also give credit to the tactical switch from a 4-3-3 to a 5-3-5-2 to get the score. Absolutely. Arteta deserves his credit. We're going to talk about him in a bit. Matt says, come on, you Gunners. Absolutely love it. Thomas says, this is a match we would have lost before. I know what you mean, but not because we don't have the minerals of the fight. The team have been showing that all season. What we got from Arsenal today was in times of, struggle, looking like it wasn't going to be our day, looking like it wasn't going to go our way. We kept playing really good football. That's what I loved about Arsenal today. I felt we were the better side and deserved it. Look, maybe I'm riding this happy wave and maybe upon reflection I'll kind of think, you know what? We did well, but it wasn't all that. Right now, the way I'm feeling about the game, I thought that was a good performance. And not many teams do towards what they did today. It's just we left it so late, it doesn't look as glamorous. What a massive 3 points. I'm going to take these final super chats. JDTV says, God, there's so many coming in, guys. Apologies if I missed some. JD says, Lacazette should be like Joe Linton playing midfield as he drops too deep. Nketiah good as a winger. What do you think of their position changes, James? An option. I thought Nketiah did well in pre-season on the wing, did well against Everton. We came on the wing despite missing that big chance. Yanis says, the only negative from tonight is that I said to myself that I would only do my homework if we won. I'm sorry, Yanis, go do your homework, man. It's important to take school seriously. We've got some clips coming up now. Dev says, football is better than... Oh, I see what you're saying. At times. Credit to the players for never giving in. We were the better team by far. I agree. Guys, you're sending in your videos. We're going to hear from Sharoy. He's going to join me in a sec as well. Let's hear what you're all saying.
Straight here from Australia. First of all, what a comeback, man. We won. It took 95 minutes for us to win a game. We won, but thank God. I think karma hit Wolves bad. Arguing, confrontations, wasting time. Nah, it doesn't work for us. We showed real character today. Even though we let in a mistake and rewarded a goal for Wolves, we hit 2, and that's because of Nicolas Pepe. And I must say he's the man of the match for me. Although the PR are giving Laka the award, for man of the match. I must say every fan knows that Pepe changed the course of the game, and he deserves to be man of the match for us. And he starts in every game from now on. And yeah, superb comeback. I screamed a lot. It's 5, it's only 6 in the morning, but yeah, I can't wake anyone. But cheers, guys, to everyone. Cheers.
Hello, guys. I just want to say that this was a very crucial win, and I'm very happy. Very important win in this top 4 race, and it was a very tough team to beat, and we beat them twice, so I'm pumped right now. Come on, Gunners. I just want to say that Pepe needs to start the next match as well. Yes, when he came on, he just had the know-how, the final, it was just the final piece. We were misplacing passes, and he just got it right.
Hi, Isaiah from London here. As you can see, I've got the red lights going for the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. I'm so happy. One word to describe that performance: resilience. That team, this squad is fighting every minute of every game for themselves, for the manager, for the fans, and for each other. And I'm so happy that the hard work paid off. Pepe, Lacazette, 2 of the players that we know need to step up. They need to prove themselves, and they did it today. I'm so happy Laka got his goal. I honestly felt like crying when that went in. I'm so happy the hard work paid off. Come on, you Gunners. Come on.
What's up, guys? Javi from the US here. What a game. Took all 3 points in the final minute, and I'm just so happy. I think Ben White had the game of his life. His best game in an Arsenal shirt. Martin Odegaard, the little dinks over the back were just absolutely deadly. And Pepe, what an impact he made coming on. I'm just so happy with the scene. There's definitely a change in culture and mentality. I'd love to see it, which is why I want to talk about that Conte post-match interview that he had, where he basically looks like a broken man. You know, one of the best managers in the world looks broken and looks like he's lost faith in his own ability because of the fact that he went into a club like Tottenham that had a very poor culture and that has a very poor mentality. And as much as we can banter that, the reality is that we've been at best over the past couple years on par with Tottenham. So let's not undervalue the work that Mikel Arteta has done since he's arrived here in terms of changing the culture, changing the mentality, and creating a team that we can really get behind.
I'm loving this. I'm loving all you fans from around the world sending in your videos and enjoying this with us. It's the best thing, guys. We've got so much stuff planned for AFTV to be able to talk to you guys more, just bringing in more features, hearing from more of you. So honestly, it's amazing to hear from you. And Sharoy, who joined us today for the first time. There you are on screen. You guys can't see this, but you can see what he looks like on screen. Yeah. How are you finding it?
Honestly, it's very, very rare that I'm lost for words. But this sport can evoke a level of emotion in you that not a lot of things can. And when I spoke to you before I came on, and I said, look, you know, I'm going to try and keep it composed. I'm going to try and keep it measured. You forget the cameras are off. When your team is 1-0 down, you don't look. It doesn't look like you're going to get that goal. It may not be your day. Your manager makes brave substitutions.
He did.
The players that people are calling out for to make an impact and stand up and be counted do exactly that. And your team wins in a 6-pointer. When your North London rivals lost the night before and you win in the last minute, you cannot help but lose it.
I know.
That is just the nature of the game.
I know. Absolutely. Can you blame us? I'm sure you all did the same. Before we go into some more stuff, I want to... Listen, anyone who knows, they think I'm drunk because I've just spent the whole stream just sort of lying here going, what a win. But let's go through some comments from Bruno Lage. Let's break down the game a little bit more. Bruno Lage on Arsenal's celebrations tonight. I wonder how he enjoyed these. He has had to say, it was a good game, another good game like 2 weeks ago. Oh, pause there. It was a really good game.
Very good
For
game.
the neutral, I can imagine they were sat back. Just if you didn't have any investment in this, you're probably just thinking, what a really great advert for the Premier League.
A lot of the comments that I've seen just now from messages from my friends who are neutral fans actually were of the opinion that Wolves should have put the game to bed slightly earlier. Out of the chances they had, they probably had the clearest chances. They had 2 or 3 one-on-ones that they put them wide. This game and this day could have had a very different complexion.
You know when I say a great advert for the Premier League, I want to correct myself. I don't mean because it was end-to-end stuff with loads of goals, anything like that. I don't actually mean that. I mean a great advert in terms of the drama. There's a little bit of tenacity. It didn't spill over. There was some good football on show from both sides. Some really good players who were kind of showing their quality in moments. Tactical tweaks as well. There was kind of a lot to kind of digest there, which is why we do this. I try and digest it all. Anyway, he goes on to say, football is about celebrating and scoring goals. When you win in the last minute, you need to celebrate in the best way you can. He then adds, I know there's been a lot of talk about celebrations and how Arsenal celebrated last time. For me, it's no problem. I think I saw a quote that slightly contradicts that, but fair play to him. And what I will say is, and I'll give Wolves this credit, he's building a really, really good side there. And there are times tonight where I did think they look impressive. They're knocking the ball around nicely. They're a good side. There
are a number of areas of the pitch where I think they matched up with us, and there are certain positions where I think they might be slightly stronger than us. That was a very evenly matched game. The Premier League is a league of fine margins in any event. But they aren't where they are in the table by chance. He's definitely improved the calibre of football that they play. They're definitely a lot more solid at the back, despite the fact that we had a few openings here and there that we didn't quite take. I'd say a lot of them were half chances as opposed to clear-cut chances, and that is credit to what Bruno Lage has done there.
Absolutely. Giuseppe says, I pull the muscle celebrating. Come on, you Gunners. Love and thank you, Arsenal. Enjoy this win, fellow Gunners. Love the passion from the team of fans. I came in at full time and I jumped to give, I think it was LV a hug, and I thought my Achilles went. So trust me.
LV had me in a chokehold. If you can go back to that watch along, LV literally had me in a sleeper. It was nuts. It
absolutely is nuts when Arsenal do this to you. I want to touch on something you said there. Evenly matched game. Now, I don't know if you were in the room when I was doing the halftime show or whatever, but I was kind of with a bit of chest saying, guys, we were the better team that first half. They had the goal, and then Raul Jimenez had a good moment. And I think there were spells where they kept the ball and you thought they look a little comfortable. But I felt when we got the ball, we weren't dithering like normal. I felt we were getting up the pitch quite quickly. We were creating openings. And had Lacazette looked after the bit ball, Xhaka got the pass right, Saka he wasn't quite at his best today. I felt actually we could have made a lot more of those openings and situations. I felt Arsenal were probably playing at a 5 out of 10, but this close to like a 7, 8. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for me in the first half, it was the pass before the pass that let us down.
Yes,
that's exactly what it was. There were quite clear openings where people could have been through, but the pass was slightly
the pass
overhit.
Before the shot, kind of.
Exactly. Yeah. And there was an element of dynamism. I did like the way that we pressed, but the reality is, if I'm looking at the whole 90 minutes, I think I'm attributing a fair bit of weight to the calibre of chance that they missed.
Sure.
They did have 3 pretty clear-cut chances.
Which one are we talking about? The Raul Jimenez one?
I'm pretty sure there was the Jimenez one. There was a Hwang one that went slightly wide.
Early in the second half.
That was very, very close.
Fair.
If that had gone in, that's 2-0, and the Emirates is a very different place.
Yeah.
But it didn't go in, and whatever Arteta said at half-time, we could have scored in the first 60 seconds of the second half. We didn't take that chance, but he made the impact subs. He made the right calls. He took off a defender and brought on a forward player. Mm-hmm. He brought on Nuno Tavares as the wild card. He G'd up the fans. Mm-hmm. Credit where credit's due. Regardless of what your opinion on this manager is, unequivocally, these players are playing for Mikel Arteta. Mm-hmm. Mikel Arteta is demonstrating a passion for the club. And I think the only reason people will criticise some of the decisions he makes is because of his relative lack of seniority. I feel as though a lot of these decisions that he makes, if they came from, let's say, a Conte, for example, would be called masterstrokes. But because it's Arteta, he gets a bit more stick than is perhaps warranted. And I really want to give him credit for what happened today, because he changed the game.
And actually, I'll heap further praise. I had someone saying to me like, why'd you always go for Arteta? I'm like, really? Me? But I'm gonna pour fuel onto that fire and give him more praise, because I thought Arsenal, as I mentioned before, and I sound like such a broken record, apologies to everyone who's watched every stream and has heard me say this countless times, I just thought generally the tempo of our play was good. The passing was good. The positions that we were threading the ball through, threading it through the lines, playing through midfield was good. We weren't just spamming crosses. Crosses had a purpose. I thought we did well. I really think and I'm not trying to take from Lacazette here. We're going to talk about every player, and we'll give Lacazette his credit because he absolutely deserves some today. But you can see where a world-class striker and Saka, Martinelli are kind of 2 years older, you can see where we would have hurt these teams a bit more.
Of course.
People say that's a big if, but I don't think it is a big if, because that's exactly what we're trying to achieve come the start of next season. So Arsenal did well to work some openings. I'm just going to check I have missed a super chat. Harry says, Odegaard is balling out there at the moment. Ozil with closing down and tackling. 30 million is an absolute steal. Listen, the work rate is something else from Odegaard, and if he can hit the kind of numbers and class that Ozil shows, even half of it. I mean, Ozil was world class as a number 10, and Odegaard is soaring right now, and it's great to see.
Yeah, if you look at Odegaard's ability to carry the ball, his close control, his ability to pick out a pass. I mean, there was a really lovely little dink, I think, to Martinelli, and he just hit it over.
Yeah.
I mean, those little openings, those were things that before we had Odegaard, we were screaming for a 10 who could do that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people associate the 10 with attacking prowess, which makes sense. But do not underestimate the impact this guy has defensively. He sets the tone even from 10, and he presses like a dog until the end of the match, And quite frankly, yes, it is a steal. And I remember when we were linked, I said this on my fan cam, I remember when we were linked with more expensive, higher profile players such as Maddison and so forth. And a lot of people were saying, Arsenal are just going for the cheap option in Odegaard. But the reality is, again, Arteta identified a player that fits his mould. And it may be early to say this, but seemingly he's been vindicated. He's got the type of character that he wants.
I think I'll always feel early because you never know where the season's going to go.
Exactly.
But there's no doubt there's a real talent there. And if we can continue to keep him going in this momentum, in this direction, we'll have a special talent. Real Madrid will be thinking, really, 34 mil? Is that all? But there we go. Listen, we've got more clips coming in. Remember, the number appears on the screen, guys. Send in your videos. We want to hear from as many of you as possible because Arsenal... They had a big one today. This was a big one. I want to thank Sharoy for today, man.
Thank you. I will remember this for the rest of my life.
I'm sure we'll have you back.
My first watch along was nuts.
Yeah, to be fair, not a bad one to come in for. But look, thank you so much. We're going to have Turkish and Dan Potts join us after this. But first, let's hear what you're saying.
Yo, big win today, Arsenal. Trust me. Want to make me sweat. But believe me, I never give up faith. I never give up hope. I love the fight today. I love the fight. Fans were immense. Players today, trust me, Granit Xhaka, I don't care how much I hated you, and I still probably hate you a little bit, but today, you get all the praise, bro. You played excellent. Martin Odegaard, yo, you bossed the game. Seen? You bossed the game. When Pepe came on, and you were going deeper to just keep the attacks flowing, brother, trust me, well done. Laka. I love the fact that you never gave up today. You could have after that first half. You were having a bit of a mirror. You had some good turns, some good touches, but in front of the goal, you were not looking good. Trust me, very well done to finish the game off strong. People saying Saka had an off game. To me, Saka was very dangerous. Every time Saka got the ball, he was a danger. Now, for me, moving forward, Pepe has to get some more game time. I wouldn't mind to even see him start a game. Martinelli was a bit off the pace today. I would maybe drop him for a game, start Pepe on the right, and switch Saka to the left. Most times when Saka is on the left, we score goals. If you look back, whenever Saka is on the left, we score a goal. Listen, when Saka goes to the left, we score goals. Peace, Jason Guna, I'm out.
Pressure we created or added on when he brought on Pepe and Nketiah. You see how we just pushed Wolves like further back as the minutes went on. So big performance. And yeah, I mean, we can only worry about the game that's next. Don't look too much. Don't look forward too much. Don't worry about the games in hand. Just take it game by game. And I think like Turkish said in his just before he ended the stream, if you look where we are on the log, we just need to keep going game by game. And if we win majority of the games, at least about 60%, 70% of the games remaining, we should be in the running for the top 4.
Yo, I am so gassed. I started watching this match after an interview, and I'm like, bloody hell, Arsenal better just give me something good, because I can't come and be having a bad day, man. I can't have a bad day today. But, man, big up the boys, big up Laka, big up Xhaka. I have to tell you, Xhaka killed it today. I don't understand his leg moves. I don't understand his skills he was dropping on the pitch. But, man, he held that ball. And you know what? I know he has been messing up a lot, but I loved him today. I love Xhaka today. Everybody pulled a shift. It's quite stupid that Gabriel kind of made that mistake. But you know what? We pulled it out of the bag. Big up the team. Big up Mikel. Big up everybody. Big up AFTV. Big up everyone. Big them up. This is Ayo from Nigeria. All right.
Hello, good evening, people. This is Masood from London. What to say? You know, when Lacazette scored that goal went in. If I felt like crying, man. So love this guy, the workload, everything he has done. He deserves it. Anyway, I want today to focus one thing: no negativity. The spirit. Like we kept going. Whole team beating us twice within 2 weeks. Especially what they done this year. If they beat us today, they was good above us. That tells you, and they haven't conceded 2 goals for a while. So they were on course to like a fifth away win. So no way we can underestimate that. And if we can keep this spirit up, we are up for Champions League. Big up, guys.
Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, everybody. This is Abu from New Jersey. Wow. Honestly, guys, today my spirit was down. Was really, really down. You know, wake up this morning, watching the news and see everything going on over there in Ukraine. I want to send prayers out there to the people in Ukraine. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope God protect you guys, you know. But I was really down, and Arsenal just bring a smile to my face, you know, bring a happiness to my life, because my spirit was actually down today. But what a game from these guys. Like, wow, if Mikel can take us to Champions League, what an accomplishment from him, huh? Wow. Everyone, this team is the future. These youngsters are the future. And right now, I'm happy at what I'm seeing, and I can proudly say I will trust the process. Everybody, stay blessed. Everybody, keep the people of Ukraine in your prayers. The fans, Arsenal fans there, I don't know if you guys was able to watch the game, you know, but we're going to keep everybody over there in Ukraine in our prayers. May God protect you guys. Peace out.
And guess who's here in the building?
Yes.
How we doing?
Yeah, I'm good, you know, I'm good.
I've never seen you celebrate a goal. That was...
It's been a little while celebrated with such passion and
yeah. It was good. I thought the table was going to go flying.
It nearly did. But
I saw an expense fall coming in.
It'll go flying if we get top 4.
Fair enough. Listen, I'm over the moon. You've done a fan cam. Have you done a fan cam?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm not going to do the whole, how do you feel about it? We all know how you feel. You're bloody happy. If you want to watch, you all know how he feels, watch fan cam. But I want to ask you about the performance in general, because there was just a little bit of debate. Some people felt we found a way to grind it out, and that's admirable in itself. I think while that's true, I thought we played very well for the 90 minutes. Do you see this Arsenal team evolving week on week? Do we look more of a top 4 side today, on today's performance, than we did 3-4 months ago?
It's that last question is hard to answer because what does a top 4 side look like anymore? Over the last few years, the sides in top 4 tend to want to throw it away.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, in my opinion, since January, we've had a good few wins. You know, the Wolves away win, 10 men, great performance, great result. 2-1 home win against Brentford, not so much a great performance, great result. Today for me, or tonight for me, was probably the best performance of the lot. Albeit we needed a last minute goal. I think it's an own goal in the end, but albeit we needed a last minute goal to get the result over the line. But when you bear in mind who you're coming up against, Wolves, you look at how solid they've been throughout the season. You look at their levels of performance over the last couple of games. Tottenham, Leicester, you know, not poor sides, maybe in poor form, but not poor side. And you look at this win, extra bite in there after the Cody and Neves comments.
Yeah.
And for the 90 minutes, we was the better team, in my opinion.
I thought so.
They had a couple chances, I'd say. You know, I think with Neto hitting it just wide, and
Jimenez with one.
Jimenez just.
The Neto one,
Huang as well.
Yeah.
So
which one was the Neto one? There was. Oh, it deflected off Gabriel. Yeah.
So there was a few moments for them, but overall, I feel like we really it was in ascendancy in that game.
Do you know what got to me, right? look, maybe sometimes I overanalyze, maybe I think too hard, maybe all that, and sure, that's kind of how I'm wired to think about things in football. But I was watching the first half going, now I understand we've not put it on a plate for our strikers, and that's kind of what people want to see. You want to see us creating chance after chance. But the reason I was sat here at half-time, adamant we were playing well, was because I saw the way we moved and the openings that we were creating. And I kept thinking, if Xhaka gets that pass to Martinelli, if Partey gets that pass to Saka, if Lacazette just looks after the ball a little bit more around the penalty area, we will score goals. Mm-hmm. And I kept thinking, if Arsenal could just get that right, and it's hard to explain because it's not a chance. XG doesn't account for that, and we still got a 2.88 XG, by the way. But what it does is it shows that you're causing the other team problems. And this Wolves side, City found very hard to break down. Liverpool found extremely hard to break down. They went and won at Spurs. They went and won at United. And actually, it's only the fact that we scored in the 81st and the 96th minute that make it look like a really grindy win for Arsenal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And you look at that first half, especially that the high pressing in the final third was beautiful. We won the ball multiple times. Like you said, the one Xhaka pass to Martinelli, one Partey pass to Saka. There was openings. That's what I said on the watch along. Yeah. There was openings there that we failed to convert into real chances. Yeah. But at least the openings were there.
But also the openings were worked by Arsenal, which is why I want to give the team credit and say they played well. Look, the easiest thing is do you remember when we were playing Southampton, we beat them 3-0? And at half time, I was saying, we're not playing well, but we're 2-0 up. Yeah. But it was, Southampton was so poor at the back, that I felt the openings were just there for us to exploit. Where today was different was, Wolves, I thought, came and actually played okay. I thought they played well.
They were all right.
They were all right. But you could see that we were doing well to craft the openings and opportunities for ourselves. I don't know, maybe I'm going overboard, but I'm glad to hear that the realist agrees with me. So, hey, that's something, isn't it? Dat Boy says, unpopular opinion, Pepe or Smith Rowe over Martinelli. Listen, 3 great options who are all currently in very good form. Well done. It's
a good problem to have.
It's a very good problem. Dev, in the last 9 games in the Prem, we've only lost to Man City. Odegaard is a beauty. Partey going underrated. Come on, you Gunners. Some very nice comments saying keep up the hard work from Edge. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Odegaard was class. Shivratsan says James has no idea about football. Well, all I'll say was I was one of the few at half time saying that we were playing well, so take from that what you wish. What we got? Someone said that Sharoy's got a radio voice. Well, I'll take that as a compliment, I think. I'll take that as a compliment, Sharoy. You've got a radio voice, apparently.
It's not a radio face, I'm alright.
He said as long as it's not a radio face. Oh, God. Okay, we did have another super chat coming in. GameCube says, Gabriel seemed really nervous until they scored, then solid. My concern is we seem toothless up front at number 9. Well, we're going to go into the players. We've got your videos coming in. We'll talk about Gabriel. We'll talk about all of it. Just very quickly, Neil says, James and Turkish told you we would win. Come on, bro. We need the Champions League. What I'd give to see this guy back in.
I did predict 2-1.
To get this team back. Yeah, you did actually.
I did predict 2-1, so...
Honestly, I really want to see this team in the Champions League. I want to hear that music again.
I want us to have a summer where there's no excuses for the Kroenkes, and that would mean making top 4 because the money that comes in, the wage bill that's been cleared, the Finn squad, it's all primed if we make top 4 for a massive summer.
Absolutely,
and if they don't bloody give it, then come on, you know what it is already.
I completely agree. And you know what I'll say? There's still a long way to go. There's many twists and turns, but this is one of those games in hand, and we knew it was going to be tough. Home or away, yeah. They are horrible to play against Wolves. Done the double in the matter of 2 weeks. Well done. Arsenal. We've got more videos coming in. Let's hear what you guys, amazing fans from around the world, have to say.
AFTV, how you guys doing? How's everybody, man? You can see me, I'm filled up with smiles right now. Man, the game was wonderful. Arsenal played the best football I've ever seen this season. Man, I think we should get behind the manager right now and make sure, we support the manager because I can really see what he's trying to do. At the same time, I want Pepe to start the next game. Nobody should take that guy away from the game. The next game, he should be in it. Go up, AFTV. Love you all, guys. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Peace.
Big shout out to AFTV. What a game, man. What a game of football, man. I mean, Laka, man. He deserved that goal, man. 100%, man. the way he was screaming, the expression, he really deserved that goal, man. Nicolas Pepe, another outstanding performance from him. I think he deserves to play the next game. Thomas Partey, solid in the midfield. Actually, Granit Xhaka also tried to play very differently today. He was trying to pass forward. He was thinking straight. He was putting runs behind the defenders. To be fair, man, Arteta got it right because he subbed on Nketiah, and Nketiah eventually made the assist because Hull's defense were so comfortable with only one striker pressing their backline, with only Laka pressing. So Arteta did a good job by making 2 forward press them, put them under pressure and stuff like that. I just hope we do well and keep our players fit, and hopefully we can make it till the top 4.
Hey AFTV, this is Steven and Alexander from Pennsylvania in the United States. We are buzzing. You know, Alex, it's been a tough 11 years for you. I forced you as a child to start supporting Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because when you were a baby, sometimes you'd want to support Chelsea. And, I kicked that right out of you. But I tell you what, this is why I forced you to support Arsenal. For all those bad days, this is what it's all about. The glory days of Arsenal. How nice to see everybody just shining there, working so hard for the team. Martin Odegaard, he's not going to get a lot of plaudits, but I tell you, I counted probably 4 or 5 times where he was sprinting back to help cover on defense. Just an excellent performance by the Arsenal today. I'm so proud to be a Gooner.
Yeah, I thought it was a great game. I'm so happy. I've never seen a win like this in a while. We just fought. Today we just fought. We just wanted to win, and this could be the difference in getting top 4. Nicolas Pepe with his first goal in the Premier League. I'm so proud of him. Lacazette. He's got a lot of hates, but he did a lot for the team today, and eventually getting that goal. They might rule it as an own goal, but he had a rough day. But you just got to keep fighting, and as a striker, he did. And he got that chance and he buried it. Come on, Arsenal!
Come on, you Gunners! We're up to we're going
Watford.
up to Watford next. And hopefully we can keep this going.
Come on!
Hey guys, it's Jen from Australia here. Just want to say congratulations to the boys for winning this morning. What an absolute amazing comeback. I just want to say we need to keep this ball rolling and win the next couple of games. We've got Liverpool coming up, which will be tough. But if we can beat Watford and Leicester, we're definitely a good contender for the top 4 position. Well done, boys. Keep going strong.
I love our global Gooners. Fans around the world, they're amazing. I'm joined by Helen, who's at the game, buzzing, says the Emirates are still rocking.
It is
and
rocking.
It should be.
Yeah.
Helen, man, just talk me through it. I need a glass of champagne. I need something. Go on, talk us through it.
For me, it was like a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah. It was amazing. Pepe, where do we start? Where would you like me to start?
I think we've all just been sat here just like it's a party, just saying what we want, blurting things out, listening to fans. Big up Stephen and Alexander, always sending in their videos. They are class, and all you fans are absolutely brilliant. Let's take this super chat from Dev, who says I'm correct. I test before stats. Thank you, but I love my stats. And let's go, I think, player by player, talk about the manager. Just the easiest way to give everyone the credit they deserve, because we are in sort of the last 15 minutes of this stream. Yeah, so let's do it. Aaron Ramsdale. Go on.
I was going to say, let's start with Mikel.
Okay, yeah. All right. Let's start with Mikel.
I thought Mikel did really well tonight because it was a very tough night. Wolves are a very good team, very organised, very strong. It was a hard evening and it was frustrating even for him. So for him to identify that he needed to make the changes, but the key change was the formation.
Yes.
He took off Cedric, went 3 at the back, and for me, that was the game changer because they set up with a 3 and we couldn't break them down. We were just getting nowhere.
I completely agree. I thought it was really brave of him as well, because the easiest thing is to change personnel. I hope they might do something different. But at this point, he thought, you know what? we might lose it going the other way, but I'm going to trust White and Gabriel and Tierney on the recovery. And I need to give that front line as much as it can have.
Yeah.
And when you got Pepe and Saka as your wing backs, that's pretty bloody attacking.
Exactly. And we needed that. We needed Eddie. We needed goals because really we didn't want 1 point.
Yeah.
We wanted 3 points.
I'll give Arteta credit for another thing. It's just popped into my head. It might sound, people might think I'm a bit crazy giving him credit for this, but I want to get your take on this. Arsenal, there was a point in the game where it looked like it might simmer over a little bit. We're getting frustrated. But they kept their heads. Arteta seemed, from the clips we saw anyway, calmer. And almost like there was this sense that it's coming. It's going to come. And I think that is transmitted by the manager.
Yeah, no, he was. He kept saying to them, calm, slow, because obviously I'm quite near him, so I can see what the communication is from the bench to the players. And he kept saying to them, calm down. And I'm thinking, calm down, we need to go.
Yeah. We ain't feeling that calm.
Yeah, like I wasn't thinking, but no, he was right. And he, I just thought, for me, I really liked the formation change. And Pepe, fantastic. But you go through the team.
Let's do it. Well, let's start with Aaron Ramsdale. Probably the player we've got the least to say. Kicking wasn't... like Brentford, his kicking was brilliant.
Yeah.
Today it wasn't so brilliant.
Yeah.
But, between him... I think you've got to give him credit for how comfortable the centre-backs feel to go and press and try and win the ball, because they're kind of reassured by what he's leading from behind.
When you've got a good keeper, you're secure. It gives you so much confidence to then go out and play. So definitely.
Very, very true. Let's go to Cedric, who came off, but I thought was having an okay game.
Yeah, Cedric was okay. It was fine.
Perfectly serviceable right back for where we are. He'll offer something different to Tomiyasu going forward.
Yeah.
We didn't see too much of that today, but he did well.
Yeah, he did well. I think everyone had a good game, to be honest with you.
I know, that's why we're going through every player to make sure everyone gets their credit.
Ben White was brilliant.
I thought White was absolute class today.
Yeah, he was. He was fantastic. He was winning the battles.
Yes.
And, he was doing exactly what we needed him to do. Gabriel had a good game. I missed the beginning. I was very late. I have to be honest. So,
fair enough. Have you seen the mistake?
I didn't see the mistake.
Fine.
I've not seen it.
So I'll step in with the Gabriel thing. I'll say for the first, it wasn't just that. There was a few moments in the first half.
But there was an offside as well, because I was watching bits on Prime as we were walking up to the stadium. So there was a goal disallowed as well. But again, I've not seen it.
Yeah, that was offside, to be fair. Gabriel had a very shaky first half. Very shaky. Didn't look anywhere near his best. He's normally so commanding, with his presence, his pace. He's good on the ball.
So what happened? He just... switched off.
I think the instruction for the players is always to try and keep the ball, because if you can keep the ball when you've got Wolves that pinned that high up the pitch and you're able to play through them, then you're running at 5-on-4 or 4-on-3, and I think that's the instruction. But he got it horribly wrong, and a player of his quality shouldn't get it that wrong. You'd also say that early in the game, just get it out, reset. And let yourself settle into it. Is probably one of his first 10 touches on the ball at that point. So wasn't a great day. Second half, though, I thought much, much better, and started winning his duels with Raul Jimenez. Let's talk about Kieran Tierney.
I thought Kieran Tierney had a good game. He's brilliant. I really like Kieran.
Last couple of weeks, he's been back to near his best.
Yeah, he's been out for a long time, and but it's positive. Odegaard, I thought, was brilliant as well. Sometimes I might not be as vocal as
let's
some
move
of
on
you guys.
to the midfield. Odegaard. Yeah,
Odegaard, I thought he was brilliant today.
I thought he was superb.
Yeah, really good. I feel with every game, I'm seeing more and more of the player that I've been told he is.
Sure.
And
the intricate, the good with his feet, can do things in tight spaces.
He's intelligent as well. He's a very intelligent player. So I feel like as he's getting to know his teammates, they're understanding each other's movement and the passing, and he's very good.
I agree. I thought Odegaard again was superb, and some of the cute little passes that don't really get appreciated for how good they were. But he was...
Yeah, but it's knowing to make the pass and think of where you're going to be next, and that's what he gives you.
Do you know the easiest thing to do when you're struggling to score is just lump it in the box. You got the ball, open up, put it into the box, and look like you're trying. I'm putting it in an area, they're not getting to it, or I'm trying to find the bit, it's not happening. when you are in those pockets and you open your body up and you're thinking, I could swing it there, and then you just reverse it down the line to Pepe.
Yeah.
Those little things, they just get Wolves going. I'm going this way. Oh no, I'm going that way. They catch them flat-footed.
But the good thing about that is as well, the passing was quicker.
Yeah.
The movement was faster, because for big periods of this match, it was too slow. It was so slow. So Pepe gave us that.
I thought he was brilliant in his cameo.
Fantastic.
He was brilliant in his cameo. It's so great to see. Let's talk about, we'll make our way through the midfield. Talk about Thomas Partey.
Yeah, Thomas had a good game again. There was times where he was bossing it in there. And good movement. His shooting. I want him to just practice, please.
It's pretty bad.
Stay behind like Emil does and practice.
It's pretty bad. But I thought brilliant again today. You know what I'd say about Thomas Partey is, and actually, I'm not going to take credit for this comment. I saw it online. I think Rajpal said it on Twitter. He looks fitter. He used to kind of gas out in games. He looks fitter, and today the team pressed so intensely and actually managed to maintain it for 90. It was really good to see.
Yeah. And I think Xhaka as well.
Xhaka deserves a lot of credit
was
today.
Brilliant today.
He got better as the game went on.
I agree.
And he looked like he was the one trying to, like Odegaard, pick it up in tight.
Pull the team forward for me. Second half.
Yes.
First half, but second half definitely he was a lot better. He came into it nearer the end of the game, his leadership, his character, his fight.
Yeah.
That we needed that at that point. Him and Lacazette were like really just dragging him up. So it was
I completely agree. You know what Xhaka did? 2 moments. At 1-0 down, he's getting the ball in the penalty area. He's trying to play intricate little passes, and he's pulling them off. You know, he's showing his creativity and his inventiveness when Arsenal need it most. But then there was a moment where Saka got the ball and we just equalised. Saka gets the ball down the left, and he plays a lovely little flicked ball, in beyond, and Xhaka's bombing down, and I'm thinking, hello, Granit. I didn't know you had this in you. And he was really showing a determination to get us forward. I've noticed
he's been playing a lot more forward last few matches.
Much more. And listen, maybe it suits him more. Who knows? It has for the last 2 games.
Listen, as long as we win.
You don't care where they play. He can play in goal as long as we're getting 3 points.
I don't care. I just want 3 points.
All right, guys. Let's run through the final players and the subs. I'm just going to check if we've got any more clips. We do have a couple more clips. So you know what? We'll do these clips. Then we'll rank the front 3 and the subs. And then we'll let you guys just go enjoy all the fan cams and the other content coming out. Yeah, we can go singing. Maybe the Emirates still buzzing. Anyway, let's hear what you guys are saying from around the world.
One of these days, Arsenal will kill me. It's too nerve-wracking. Oh my god. Hi guys, this is Riyasad. I'm from London, and hello to all the AFTV team. You guys are doing amazing job. I was as I was watching the match alone, so I was putting AFTV live as well. It's nice to go crazy with them. Oh god, yeah, it feels amazing. I was okay with even when we scored the equalizer like 1-1. I think I was okay with that with a draw even, but this 96-minute goal, can't ask for more. I think this shows the resilience of our team. We kept on pushing. I don't think we played bad even in the first half. It was just an individual mistake. I think we kept on pushing. Wolves being Wolves, they make everyone's life difficult. So I think we played just how it. I just need to breathe now. I think James will understand how I'm feeling at the moment. Anyway, guys, big up. Go.
Hello, AFTV. Wad here from San Diego, California. Superb one from Arsenal. The pressure on the second half, it was immense. I love the club. I love the players when they really put their effort together. Look, we've said that so many times before. How much it's going to take Mikel Arteta to put Pepe on the pitch. Pepe, as soon as he came in, 5 minutes down, he scored a goal right away. and the maneuver, the dribble that he did inside the area, the penalty area, that is just supreme football. He's a mentalized guy. You know, the whole team was together. I love the everybody held in together, and you know, it was a really superb win. They were very persuasive. They didn't give up until they definitely had the win, which is perfect. Go Arsenal! Go Gunners!
Come on, you Gunners! Come on, you Gunners! Big up AFTV. Wolf said they're coming from revenge. Oh, sorry. I'm so happy. I'm Achilles, calling from London. Wolf came that they came for revenge. Oh no, you are coming to get saved. We save you. We save you, Okra Soup and Gary. We save you, Fufukon and Dole. We save you, chicken and chips. We save you anyhow, and we will celebrate. Please, someone tell Ruben Neves that we will celebrate. We'll celebrate and celebrate anytime we get the win. Yeah, because we are a team. We are allowed to celebrate. Salty fella. Yeah, not disrespecting Arsenal anymore. Yeah. Next game for Watford, we're winning that game. We'll put pressure on Chelsea for the third position. Come on, you Gunners. We got this. James, big up yourself. Big up yourself, James LTV. I love your start. Turkish, I love your positivity. Even if people call it negativity, I call it positivity because you see the light before you go there. You don't just walk in darkness blindly. You see the light, you go there. Just like me. I like that spirit. Come on, you Gunners. Let's do this. Love for the...
How's it going, people? It's Sosa all the way from Arizona in the United States. And it's Arsenal. Arsenal FC. They're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. Great victory, man. Best win of the season. Top 4, here we come. And shout out Turkish. How's it going?
Honestly, man, I actually want to take a second here. I was just listening, I thought, and I know I always thank the fans around the world and everything. Just a second to just think, wow, a fan base like this around the world.
We've got amazing fans.
We've got amazing fans, and around the world, 3 a.m, 2 p.m, whatever time it is, they're all tuning in to see that same moment.
They're the same as us. We schedule our life around matches, going to the games. So the fans that can't get to the games, their life revolves around getting up to watch.
And some of the time zones that they have to deal with.
I know.
You know, you can't.
I know, especially
honestly,
like
amazing.
Australia and South Africa and everywhere.
Honestly,
America.
You guys. My girlfriend's in Thailand at the moment. She's 7 hours ahead, so that goal would have gone in about 5 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
So big up any Thai Gooners. Probably not. I don't think so. If you are, well done. I hope you enjoyed it with us. Let's talk about those front three, the subs. I think they all had their part to play today. Let's start with Martinelli. It wasn't his best game, but you can see that players are still scared playing up against him.
Yeah, he causes the opposition a problem always. He's fast, he's tenacious, you don't want to play against Martinelli really. But yeah, it wasn't his best game today. I thought it was the right decision to make the substitutions.
I'm just loving this.
7
a.m. in Malaysia, 4 a.m. in Pakistan, 5 a.m. where Sayak is. He's not told me where. Oh, amazing. This is it's great, man. All the way from Jamaica, says Otis. 6 p.m. in Washington. Oh, Abraham, you've had it easy. 6 p.m. Well, you might have been at work, to be fair. Just have it kind of on your phone just while you're working. That's what I used to do anyway. Don't tell anyone that. So Saka had a good game. I felt he looked a bit tired, if I'm honest, today. But they mark him out of games.
Saka, I mean, what a shot. Wow, what a save the keeper made. Did you see the
shot? Yeah, when he came on in his right,
Yeah, that was brilliant. I was hoping that was going to be a goal because that would have been a fantastic goal.
Yeah.
So even though I say he looks tired, look at what the boy pulls out the bag,
in the 93rd, 4th minute, or whatever it is. Very, very true. Very, very true. What else? We've got 1 a.m. in South Africa, 2 a.m. in Tanzania. This is absolutely class. Colo's in Kenya as well. You guys are absolutely brilliant. 2 a.m. in Uganda. Oh, I love it.
Wow.
Lacazette. Right, okay, we need to talk about Lacazette for a second.
We need to talk about
Lacazette.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna spitfire it really quickly. The negative, there are negatives for me. I'll be honest. This is probably the only bit I'm gonna be far too wasteful for me in and around the penalty area.
Yep.
Both trying to set players up, trying to get his shots away, looking after the ball. And this has been for a couple games now. You think of the miss at Wolves, at Molineux, Brentford, yes, gets the assist for Smith Rowe, but not brilliant. Today, a similar thing. But then I see him charging all the way back to the left back corner flag to win the ball, wins it, urges the crowd on. At times, he knows he's not the fastest, but he's still trying to drive past players. Never shirks responsibility.
Never stops.
Never stops. Always asking for it. And always just tries to grind something out. And if you buy a lottery ticket, you might just win it. And that's what happened with the winner. And for his leadership, for his effort, for his...
work rate.
All that. And actually, for the quality he does have, because there is quality that goes under the radar, underrated. I just want to thank him because he always gives his all on that pitch.
He gives 100%. Whether he's having a bad game or a good game, you know he gives you 100% commitment and heart and passion. For me, that's what I see when I see Lacazette. And I feel he was the difference exactly in that corner, what you're talking about. He was turning around to the crowd and he was like, come on.
We can do this.
We can do this. And I felt like for those moments is what was the difference with us getting 3 points tonight. There's many a games and many a seasons that have gone by where that 100% just wasn't there. So
agreed.
Definitely.
Let's talk about the subs now. Nicolas Pepe.
I want him playing more.
Two brilliant cameos. Brilliant cameos.
Yeah.
I think he's looking after the ball better. I think he's looking dangerous, like he's going to beat 2 or 3 players.
He looks sharper, doesn't
he? He looks sharper. Now, let me say something. The goal today didn't surprise me.
No.
Actually, through good and bad form, through thick and thin, since he's arrived, Pepe has proven he can be quite a clutch player.
Definitely.
You can count on him to actually keep his cool in front of goal. And the way he receives that ball, turns on his right to open up, and then buries it with his left. That is world class.
He's a
I'm not
world-class
saying
player.
he's world class. We'll clip it up and have a little go.
Listen,
the goal was world class.
If he's played enough, because he's never had a consistent, he's had spells, in the right team, playing
in the right system,
in the right system, I still think he can play through the middle, even for Arsenal. He will get you goals. He will always trouble the defence. No one will want to play against a player like him, and he can finish with both feet.
Gibby says, comparing Laka's goal to a lottery ticket says it all. His finishing has been terrible. Listen, he has lacked a little bit in front of goal, but what I mean is the fact that he just put it into an area and the keeper's kind of touched it into the back of the net. That's what I mean by buying a lottery ticket. You know, he's not dithered in that position. He's turned, he's made the space, and he's gone. It's probably a shot, but he's gone. Let me just hit it into the angel area.
When you're looking for a goal, you've got to do what you've got to do.
You've got to fumble it over the line, do whatever you've got to do.
Sometimes you need to nick a scrappy goal. And it was a goal.
I agree. Let's talk about Nketiah, who I thought some lovely turns in there.
Yeah, I thought Eddie was good. He was
picked up good spec, and then the assist. It's a brilliant assist.
Brilliant assist, fantastic.
Well done, Nketiah, because and Pepe, because on this very channel, in this very chair, from maybe myself even, I probably have, I can't remember everything I said, but they've been criticised.
Yeah.
When you get that opportunity, take it. You know, make that moment count.
All you can ask of all of our players. When you're given the opportunity, take it,
Yeah, and I've always said that the work ethic's there from those 2 players, and from quite a few others who haven't always performed. But at some point, you're saying, well, we need the quality to shine through.
You need the quality and the consistency. When they're playing, you want to see it regularly. You don't want to see it in spurts.
Look at that Everton game. And Nketiah comes on, he misses the sitter with the header, right? And that's all everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
No one's talking about, and maybe rightly so, no one's talking about the fact that Nketiah beat 3 men, created 3 chances, put it on a plate for Aubameyang twice, or maybe once, did all this stuff when he came on the pitch. No one's giving him credit because he missed the key moment. Today he had those nice moments, but he had the moment. He had the assist.
But the crucial part in both of those situations are we lost that game, hence why he's remembered
Absolutely.
for that. Today we won. And when you win, it's a lot easier
Of course.
to remember the small things.
Yeah, very, very, very,
That's
very
why.
true. That's what defines football results.
Definitely.
Guys, this has been a massive loving for that result, that win. We do have a couple more clips. Just a quick on Tavares. He wasn't on long enough.
Oh,
but
do you know what? He was brilliant when he came on.
yeah, well, looks after the ball. He's just a powerhouse. What I like when he sees space, he goes,
He'll
I'm going
just
for
go.
it. Listen, I think he's a wild card. I think in games where we're struggling, I think him coming on for Tierney should be a go-to, in my opinion.
That's the whole point of having a good squad. You want to bring on players that can impact the game or give you what you need in that moment. So he was good.
Gibby says Laka works hard, but it's easier to make a finisher work hard than to teach a hard worker how to finish. We 100% need to replace him. I'm not 100% sure, Gibby. I'm not 100% sure. I know what you mean. In theory, yes. But work ethic, it's not a given with footballers. Especially the levels he gives us in terms of energy,
and
defensive
also at
work,
this level,
press, output.
At this level in the Premier League, it's a very hard level of football to come and play because you're playing different types of opposition.
Work ethic isn't just
week.
running around and trying to chase the ball. It's when the ball's fizzed into you and there's a player who's 6'3", 6'4" on your back. It's have you got the energy and effort to hold them off, look after the ball, mental strength to be switched on every time. And he has all those things. I just wish he was more clinical in the final third. But today he had his moment. Even if it goes down as an own goal, he had his moment.
He's been asked to do a lot more than most strikers. Really.
Yeah.
So if you're just a striker and you're only there to score the goal, that is not what he's been given to do. That's not his game at the moment.
Bob with the super chat says City have 19 senior players and compete for 4 trophies. We have 20 senior players and the target is top 4. Our squad is big enough. Fans too negative in Jan. You know what? I think there might be some truth to that, Bob. I don't think it was about the number of players. I think it was more about the quality we maybe could have upgraded on.
Well,
but I don't
it was the striker element, wasn't
that's
it?
the big one. But we won't dwell on it because
we're winning.
Tonight that's 3 wins in a row in 2 weeks, twice against Wolves, who are a very good side, as you pointed out multiple times. It is brilliant and it leaves us in a very good place. We're going to look at the league table after, believe it or not, a couple more clips have come in. We're going to hear what you guys are saying and round off with the league table. See you in a sec.
Yes, DJ Lenky there, straight out of Jamaica. May I say big up all Arsenal massive AFTV family, big up. Wonderful game today. My man of the match, Granit Xhaka, you know what I mean? Pepe as well. Come on, change the game. And next game, Pepe, I think, should start. And sometimes I think Arteta can change up the thing a little, Play Martinelli through the middle. Start Pepe on one of the flank. You know what I mean? With Saka. And the second half, when defenders tired, they bring on Lacazette. You know what I mean? Try different things. Sometimes something where the fans not used to. You know what I mean? And even your opposition. But overall, great game today. Looking forward to the next game. All right.
Hi, AFTV. Job from Nairobi, Kenya. Just wanted to say, Thomas Partey's game today has gone under the radar. People are not speaking of it as much as it's supposed to be. Like, he played very well. He was commanding. He was everywhere on the pitch. He was attacking. He was defending. He was intercepting everything. I feel like, if he continues performing the way he is at the moment, we just might get top 4.
Hello, AFTV crew. My name is Papi, and I'm reaching out from Saskatchewan, Canada. Hope you guys are doing well. I just finished watching the Arsenal Wolves game, and at this point I would say that's probably the best game I've seen this season. And this is my first ever video reaction to the game, to any Arsenal game, and I thought this was what's all the hype and all the emotions. I watched it from work and my heart was just racing. I bet my boss will probably be looking at me at what's going on with this guy. So good game, good win. Let's move on to the next one, and hopefully we can maintain the momentum. Well, okay, see you guys and talk to you soon. You guys are doing a great job anyway. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, AFTB and all Arsenal fan all around the world. Wow, What a game. We are knee sliding down to the top 4, guys. What a great comeback. This is the Arsenal what we want. Pepe, I just love this guy. As I mentioned in my previous video, Pepe is now the different version of Pepe once he came back from the African Cup of Nations. I just love this guy. Saka, he's a great, fantastic player. He's the best player in the Premier League who get the ball, control the ball and create the chances. We have 27 shots, guys, and 6 shot on target and, 2 goals. Statistically, we would have scored like 4 or 5 goals. Even though 3 great points, our defensive looks very tight. Central backs looks quite promising. We are still not able to score more goals as we are showing the great performance. So the Arteta, he should have, use his tactics and mind mostly in the front area so that we can easily secure top 4 and go for the Champions League. Come on, you Gunners, 14 more games to go.
Yes, my people, you know the vibes. Right now it's time for the full-time rhymes. Okay, Nicholas, Pepe and Nketiah put it in the back of the nettier. Came on the field late and they got the leveler. We just showed them puppies at this levels, bruh. In this Premier League shit, came for the 3 points but they couldn't leave with it. Had them under pressure all game, they couldn't breathe, innit? And eventually they broke. Lacazette took the 3 points with a late goal. And now we're celebrating that let's go. 4th is all cool but we're coming for 3rd, bro. And F what you heard. By far the greatest team. Oh my goodness, say word, yo. Oh, hey, let's go. Big up AFTV. Big up Arsenal. Big up all of you. I'm so happy right now. Let's go. And free Ukraine.
I love it. I honestly.
What a great rap.
That rap was class. Man, I am honestly. I'm buzzing. Let me read out this stat I saw. Martin Odegaard covered 12.02 kilometres against Wolves, the most distance covered by an Arsenal player this season. He was everywhere. He was absolutely everywhere. The league table, here's how it reads.
Where are we now, James?
So, in the race for top 4, the Champions League places, it goes Tottenham, played 24 with 39 points. Wolves played 25 with 40 points. West Ham played 26 on 42 points. Arsenal in 5th played 24 with 45 points. Man United played 26 on 46 points. So, what the hell does that mean? It means we're 1 point off United with 2 games in hand on them. And we are 3 points ahead of West Ham with 2 games in hand on them as well. We've got a game in hand on Wolves and we're 5 points clear of them. And we're 6 points clear of Spurs, level on games played. Do I dare have a little peek at where Chelsea are? Nah, we'll save that for another week. But listen, always aim for the best. And
David Moyes was at the match tonight.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yeah. Well, I didn't personally see him, but he was in. Yeah, he was there.
Love to know where your
Doing
seats
a
are.
bit of research, I guess. We've got West Ham coming up, and I think are they playing Wolves? Maybe their next match.
Oh, fair enough.
I think Wolves, maybe West Ham. So he was checking the opposite.
Oh, I think they got Wolves this weekend. There you go.
Sunday.
Two teams that are in this race with us are going head to head this weekend, so we can enjoy that. Guys, we're going to wrap it up there. As always, a massive thank you to all you Gooners around the world who send in your videos. I see you guys coming out the stadium and sending in your videos. I love it. Thank you so much, because we want to hear what you guys are saying, and it honestly, it means the world to us to be able to enjoy wins like this, especially when they've come so late with the fans, with you guys around the world. So honestly, thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who's been on the stream. Smash a like on the video if you haven't yet. I can see 45 likes, but I think that's because I haven't refreshed. So go smash a like on the video if you did enjoy this stream and what everyone had to say. Thank you for everyone in the comment section, your super chats, and yeah, guys, go enjoy the fan cams. Go enjoy every little bit of Arsenal content out there tonight. Enjoy it. We've got 9 days off. It's Watford next Sunday. Not this Sunday. Next week Sunday. So yeah, hopefully things go our way between now and then. And it's another opportunity to capitalise. Come on, Arsenal. Well done. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, guys. See you later.
See you soon.